You actually don't know how the textile would look like until you're actually done with the whole process of weaving it. You can have an idea of pattern and colors, but in my case, I go freestyle. I go with the flow. So once it's done, there is a whole piece that I see for the first time. I work with 24 karat gold threads, copper threads, quilted silk. Sometimes I work with beads and crystals. I weave and I actually create my own textiles.
The vision for the Mandela project is to incorporate precious metals to create art. And so what we're doing with that is we're making a gold shirt.
Johnathan and we got introduced, and he had this idea of honoring Nelson Mandela and recreating all the shirts that Nelson Mandela was wearing in gold. And I work with 24 karat gold threads a lot. That's mostly my main medium. So I suggested actually creating the fiber and the textile with 24 karat gold threads, weaving a whole fabric only made with gold, and then cutting it into a shirt.
One of the things that Mandela was known for was his shirts. Some of his shirts he had custom made just because of who he was going to go meet or a significant appearance.
It's really time consuming. It's a long process. It's a work of patience. So you do like 1 inch or 2 inches per day, sometimes 3 if the threads are a bit thicker. So it's about a good 3 to 4 months work for one shirt.
We're busy manufacturing it right now, and we're looking at about a 9-kilogram shirt, so that's a heavy shirt.
Stage 1 is to create a woven fabric. Stage 2 is to create the shirt from this textile I created. So cutting the pattern and then sewing all the pieces together. Stage 3 is to draw all the motif from the shirt, inspired from the shirt, in order to create all the embroidery segments that will be then placed on the shirt segments. So you have like about 10 pieces that will compose the shirt, and then each one will have about 200 little motifs that will be embroidered. Most of them are connected with South Africa with the national bird, the national flower, or the national icons that was within the shirt. So that will be the stage 4.
Mandela put a lot of emphasis into creativity, love, forgiveness. All of this streamed from him, and a lot of it was in his shirts as well.
For the last stage, when I received all those embroideries, I then placed them on the shirt like a puzzle. It came together slowly, but beautifully. It looks like a mirror image, but it's actually not. So every single motif are different. They are not all the same size. They are reversed, as you can see from left to right. You don't see anything on the back. It's just on the surface. And it's organically composed. You don't have the exact symmetry. Mandela is an icon. Mandela is such an inspiration to all of us. His whole legacy, his whole life brought to this world a huge amount of acceptance and equality. That's the main aspect that we should all remember of Mandela. We should all have a bit of Mandela inside us, I think.